In this video, we continue our discussion of the DataSunrise audit by exploring two additional topics. The first is event tagging, which directly enhances the usability of audited log messages for data-driven analytics. This feature allows us to mark audit log entries when the data they touch or its column names match specific conditions. The second topic is data masking based on information type. Although not directly related to auditing, this technique also utilizes information types. It demonstrates that you don't need to implement external logic to enforce security policies on audited data. We aim to showcase the depth of data-inspired security within DataSunrise, which goes beyond simply labeling audited data. With this feature, you can automate security decisions based on the data your database outputs to users. Both audit event tagging and data-driven masking illustrate the power of information types in action. They leverage a core principle of DataSunrise, the ability to analyze not only the query itself and session parameters, but also the queried data. We begin with information type. Navigate to Information Types in the Data Discovery section of the sidebar menu. Create a new information type and name it. The new type appears in the list. Note that dozens of existing types are available in DataSunrise, many of which are included in privacy regulations or security standards. Enter the My Email to Edit. We'll fill this type with attributes that characterize this information type. For simplicity, we'll set one attribute. The data contents should match an email regular expression. We won't set any conditions for the column name. Test the condition in the testing panel on the right. Also, provide a default masking method. While a simple fixed string replacement could work, DataSunrise includes an email masking method, which we'll choose for this attribute. Press Add to include the attribute in the MyEmail information type. Next, set up event tagging. Navigate to Configurations in the Event Tagging section. Press Add Event Tags. Select the database instance and information types. We'll select only one type. Save and enable if the tag is disabled. Now, create an audit rule. Select the PostgreSQL instance where we just created tagging. Enable the Log Query Results checkbox, which is crucial for tagging audit events. Select Audited Objects as usual and save the rule. The rule is now active. We've cleared the transactional trails, so this list is empty. By default, the Tags column in the transactional trails list can be turned off. We've enabled it. Let's run a query from bbeaver. The query is intercepted by the proxy, forwarded to the database, and then the result is analyzed by the proxy. The client application gets the query result as usual, but within DataSunrise, the query was audited, logged, and the data it touched was checked against the information type. We'll refresh in dbeaver a few times to generate more events. Now, let's export the report to a CSV file using the Report Gen tool in the Reporting section. Create a new reporting task. We'll run this manually, select the proper instance, and check tags for output to the CSV report. Start the report generation. Wait until it's done, then download the latest report. You'll see tags for the MyMail information type. Now that we understand DataSunrise's capability to analyze touch data, let's explore a more sophisticated data security tool, dynamic data masking. Navigate to Dynamic Masking Rules and add a new rule. Set the name and database instance with the event tag created. In Masking Settings, choose the data filter and check MyMail. Save the rule. Now, let's try to retrieve the emails in dbeaver. As you can see, the data is masked, helping to keep sensitive data secure without creating dedicated masking rules for each email column beforehand. This concludes our video. We hope you found it informative. Please watch our next video in this playlist, where we describe how to detect anomalies in user behavior using audit data.